The Walking Dead is an American horror drama television series developed by Frank Darabont, based on the comic book series of the same name by Robert Kirkman, Tony Moore, and Charlie Adlard. Andrew Lincoln plays the show's lead character, Sheriff's Deputy Rick Grimes, who awakens from a months-long coma to confront a post-apocalyptic world overrun by zombies. Grimes reunites with his family and becomes the leader of a group he forms with other survivors. Together, they struggle to survive in and adapt to the world filled with zombies and some humans who are even more dangerous than the zombies themselves.
We both started out in the same place. You can come back from this. I know you can.
The good people, they always die. I'm a killer, Rick. And you are too. Rick?
Andrew Lincoln, who plays the main character in The Walking Dead, is quite good at concealing his English accent while filming, along with a lot of the other cast members as well. Andrew has taken Rick Grimes from the guy that we hope to find his family to the guy we are all terrified of and everything that falls in between. Then there are also the fan favorites of Daryl Dixon and Glenn Rhee, played by Norman Reedus and Stephen Yeun. Norman Reedus plays the hard-ass Daryl who nobody really wants to deal with, but slowly shows his nicer side while retaining his authority in their group. Stephen Yeun plays the lost pizza boy of Glenn, who gathers supplies and does what he is told, but as he has since stepped up in his role throughout the show's progression and has become almost another leader for his group. And with the scare given to us of Glenn's possible death during the 3rd episode of the 6th season, I'm sure we're all hoping that Glenn is out of danger for a while.
Thank you.
With more than 16 million viewers for the Season 4 premiere and nearly 14 million viewers for the Episode 2 of Season 4, it should come as no surprise that The Walking Dead is a cash cow for its home network, AMC. In fact, the zombie drama has been so successful that AMC is able to charge a whopping $326,000 for a 30-second commercial during the jam-packed hour each Sunday night from 9 to 10 Eastern Time. Per Variety, this hefty price tag makes The Walking Dead the most expensive scripted show for advertisers looking to buy some airtime. The AMC hit is directly behind Sunday Night Football, which charges $628,000 for a 30-second spot, and Monday Night Football, which demands $408,000 for the same amount of time. The only scripted show to come close to The Walking Dead's astronomical rate is The Big Bang Theory. The CBS comedy charges $317,000 per 30-second spot, which still puts it nearly $10,000 lower than The Walking Dead's asking price.
People are scared. You should keep an eye on her.
She's in charge. But you're in charge now.
You guys may not realize how I rate the things I watch. I split into 5 categories. I rate from either 0, 0.5, or 1 per category. I start with the actors, which for The Walking Dead, they have done fairly well for some lesser known actors for The Walking Dead, and some of the most people haven't heard of before at all. So I gave the actors a 1. Now, for the second category is acting, which throughout The Walking Dead has only improved from my perspective. So for the entire series so far, I gave that category a 1 as well. For the third category, I made it special effects / makeup. Which for the show with a lot of guts, wounds, and gore, they make it very realistic, which I gave them a 1 for that as well. For any show or movie, there's always a story, so I rate off how the story is laid out and how it progresses. So for The Walking Dead's continually ongoing story, and surprising story at that, I gave it a 1 as well. Lastly, I call it the miscellaneous category for whatever else is shown or mentioned in the story that adds to it or whatever that doesn't fit in any of the categories. For me, I only gave this section a half, so 0.5, due to the show being based off the graphic novel series, which in itself is also well done. The show seems to be seems to vary from the story sometimes. Most of the times it's just small things, but if that are like they're just looked over, no one cares. But like there's other big things like certain deaths or something like that have changed. And I know from like anything that's made for a book into a movie, usually they miss big things once in a while, but that's why I only took away half a star, because it's a normal thing that they take that away, so I only took away half a star. So in the end, I give it a 4.5 out of 5 walkers, which is still good. It's just, yeah.
If you're choosing this life, you will die.
Gotta keep moving!
You get the hell out of here and you don't ever come back.
Really think you're gonna take this community from us? From Daryl? From Michonne? From Glenn? From me?
Don't do it, man! They're coming!
Well guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you agree or disagree with my review, let me know your rating down in the comments below. Also, if you have anything you want to know my review of, feel free to leave it also down in the comments below. If you leave a suggestion, I'll pick one at random, and give that person a follow on Twitter, as well as a subscribe here on YouTube, along with a shout out in the video. So until next time, I'm shutting down, and I'll reboot again later. Bye.
Do you have any idea who you're talking to?